Good afternoon. My name is Ashley Green, and the topic of my persuasive speech is no texting while driving. So, I know that we all have sent or replied to a text message while driving. We all have our own personal reasons of why we have sent or responded to a text message while driving. Well, I'm here today to get each and every one, excuse me, I'm here today to persuade each and every one of you to stop this. It's very unsafe and can end up deadly within seconds if the wrong turn is made. So, what exactly is text message? What exactly is text messaging or simply texting, and what is driving? Text message or texting is the act of composing and sending electronic messages, typically consisting of alphabetic and numeric characters, between two or more users of mobile phones, fixed devices, desktop computers, or portable devices. What is driving? Driving is the control and operation of a motor vehicle. Typing text messaging or texting reduces drivers' capability to adequately direct attention to the roadway, to respond to important traffic events, and to control a vehicle within a lane and with the respect to other vehicles or simply drivers. 60% of drivers use cell phones while driving. People feel pressure to remain in constant contact even when behind the wheel. Drivers don't realize the dangers posed when they take their eyes off the road and their hands off the wheel and focus on activities other than driving. The PSAs communicate to teens and adults that when you text and drive, you are multitasking, but essentially you are driving blind. By taking your eyes off the road, even for a few seconds, you are making the road less safe for you, less safe for your passengers that may be riding with you, and most importantly, you're making it unsafe for drivers around you. According to the website NoTeenDriveSource.com, overwhelmingly 75% of serious teen driver crashes are due to critical errors, with 3 common errors accounting for nearly half of the crashes. 1. Lack of scanning to detect and respond to hazards. 2. Going too fast for road conditions. 3. Being distracted from something inside or outside the vehicle. A distraction is a key factor in 58% of crashes ages 16 to 19. According to an analysis of video footage, 1,691 moderate to severe crashes happened within 6 seconds. According to the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety and Patrol, texting while driving kills 11 teens each day. That's a lot. I'm not a parent, but I'm sure some of you all are parents within this course, and I know that would bother you if you were to find out or something was to happen to your child. So I'm just trying to persuade each and every one of you to just speak to your child, because it's a lot more common for a teenager to be involved in a crash rather than an adult, as the statistics has stated. Over 60% of American teens admit to risky driving. That's a lot of teens admitting that they are doing other things rather than focusing on the road. Teen drivers are 4 times more likely than adults to get in car crashes. 4 times more. So it makes sense why the insurance is a lot higher for a younger driver rather than someone over the age of 25. According to the AARP, they listed some helpful tips that will help individuals while driving. Pull over if you have to send or respond to an important text message. If you have passengers, enlist their help so you can stay focused on driving. Such as if you need your purse from the back seat and you have a good friend or your mom riding with you, you should ask them, could they possibly reach back there and hand you whatever it is you may need out your pocketbook so you can stay focused on the road. Or if you're trying to change a song on your iPhone, you should ask your passenger if you have one to do that for you so you can also focus on the road. Snack smart. So if you're hungry, it's easier to eat potato chips rather than a hamburger. It's easier to chew fries rather than try to eat a steak. That's what just snack smart. Finish dressing and personal grooming at home. So ladies, as far as your makeup, lip gloss, lipstick, styling your hair, those are things that you need to try to do at home before you get in your vehicle. Because if you're driving down the road and you drop your comb or you drop your lipstick, what are you going to do? Well, essentially, you're going to try to reach down there and get it. Or if you're trying to send a text message to your boss that you're running late, and if you know you're already running late before you leave out the house, you should try to go ahead and take care of that. Make adjustments before you get underway. Store loose gear and possessions that could roll around, such as your pocketbook, your umbrella, your chain, your jewelry, certain things that a CD, certain things that that will take your eyes off the road or make you lose focus. Those are things that you want to store away or just have everything already set up before you even crank your car up and get on the road. But most importantly, fully focus on driving. That's the main thing. You want to focus on what you're doing so you can leave home, so you can arrive back home the same way that you left. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please do not send or reply to any text messages while driving. That goes for anything, not alone text messaging, but just anything. Just try to do everything that you need to be done as far as your personal grooming, sending a text, making a phone call, any of that. If you can avoid doing that while driving, that really helps. If it's not an emergency, simply pull over and reply to the text message. No text message is worth losing your life or causing another individual to lose theirs. Do the right thing. Don't text while driving. I hope each and every one of you had a great semester, and I wish you all well. Take care.